Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, we're on the way. Pass is just off target. Serginho. That pass has been well intercepted. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's quick to get it clear again. Looking for the run. Ribéry. That's the throw. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Thuram. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's Ribéry. Acerbi makes the interception. That pass isn't the best. He's found a way through. Back they go.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Now it's Pulisic.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that was vital. Oh, can he get onto this?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Thuram. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, Red, nice interception. Abraham. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And oh no, this does not look good. And he's away. He's one-on-one. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kyle Walker. Oh, he's onto this. That's cause for mild irritation. Rafael Leao. Pulisic. The fullback is in acres of space. Now the finish! That's a half-decent try.
Coop Miners certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Played out to the left flank. Thuram. Could be danger here. Thuram!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Ribery with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well played.
There will be 1 minute
Out the
time.
danger. Thuram. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. There's the whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're off again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rafael Leao! Rafael Leao with a beautifully timed run. Pulisic. And here's Thuram. Oh, the shot, and the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And here's Rafael Leao. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Ribery. And he welcomes it in. Oh, it's come loose. Sommer getting this one clear. Oh, what has happened here? Abraham. Hernandez. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Abraham. Abraham! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Abraham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Big header! We've got a goal! Finally the breakthrough!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Hits one! Thuram! He's away!
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
There's the shot! He has done it! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Milan could not have picked a better time. Rafael! Pulisic! That is decidedly lacking.
Number 90, Tammy Abraham. Number 10, Loftus-Cheek. Added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on 4 minutes. Chance! And he hits the net! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And the shot! The whistle has gone and it is all over. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
Now with a quick
Good evening to
request
you.
for support for our World Charity Fund.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's in on shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Belletti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Played back in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alexander-Arnold looking to run onto it. That could spell trouble. That has been slung wide. And the pass is intercepted. Can he latch onto this? He gets big! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Pedri. Oh, that's well spotted. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. It's a mighty effort! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Kane. Rice. Pedri. Well-timed, excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. Nicely aimed pass. He's played him through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he can clear it away. Chouameni, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Lewandowski. He's one-on-one! And the shot! No mistake! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Messi. Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Adams spots it and intercept. And it's half-time here. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Cleared without complication. And he's quick to snatch it back. Gets his pass away. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Nakata just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. He's had a shot! And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. This time, surely! It's in! And this is getting better and better. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And now he has two. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Shot at goal! It's in! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's gone backward. Nakata! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Messi has it out wide and in space. Now it's Kane. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Tchouaméni. Kane. Mosquera wins the duel this time. Alexander-Arnold short changes him with that pass. And it's Nakata. Roberto Carlos.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Has a goal! David Villa. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tchouaméni. He's found a way through. Now this could be a chance. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And back to the keeper they go. Just 5 minutes left. And he's had it nicked away. Nakata. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Pedri. And he's been shifted off it. Beckenbauer tries to clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nakata. And the number on the board is 3. Now that's well seen too. And time is up. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. Nakata taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So that's got things underway. Moved on forwards. Roberto Carlos. All Black can claim that. Vinicius Junior. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. That's a look and place it forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Belletti. David Villa.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, he is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorises Europe's best defenders by doing the most beautiful work in the beautiful game, and we're talking goal machine.
Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Rodri has it in a wide position.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He is through here. And he's heaved it away. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Davis going full tilt down the left. Shot could be on. And the finish! Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Number 19, Andrei Shevchenko.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And it's Salah. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, there's the clearance. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Kante clears. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get...
He rises! No, not the best of headers. Conte. Rodri. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. And it's Messi.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Shot a goal! He's got a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 39 minutes is number 17, N'Golo Kante.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. He has found the way through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it.
Has been indicated.
Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Shevchenko. And he's looking at the referee. And the first half is done. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
At hand, as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Carlos. And he's intervened well there. Conte. And it's played forward. Mbappe.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Brilliantly cut out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Goes in for the header! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Now there's a fine ball. It's run loose here. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
70,987.
Nakata. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is fouled. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Nicely spread. Conte. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Lazio clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, it's come loose.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
And it's been given away. It's Nakata! Straight at the keeper.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
There's no flag.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Kane. And it's Nakata. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's found a way through. Strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Barcelona are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack.
He's through and on David Villa! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. He's got full. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Beckenbauer. Nakata. Conte. Oh, what a ball! Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Now it's Bellingham. Nakata. And he was alert to it. Danger averted for now. And here's Bellingham. Now it's Roberto Carlos. It's really well cleared. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Belletti. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vinicius Junior. Now it's De Bruyne, and he's managed to get free. Hernandez. Oh, what a climb! Yes, it's there! First blood drawn.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
That's been cut out, well played. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Bellingham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Brilliantly cut out. And that has been clubbed away. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good-looking ball. And it's De Bruyne. He won't be happy with that one. He'll try from distance. Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. And here's Messi. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Messi. Chouameni. Belletti. It's Kane!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He is through here. Crosses it in. And that has been knocked clear. Bellingham. No, again there's no way through. And they can counter here. Hernandez, who does have an assist to his name. He's found a way through. Up he goes! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Bellingham. And we hit half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter.
Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the shot's on here. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, that was never going to make it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, super ball! That is a brilliant interception. That's going to go a long way. That's headed upfield. And it's Roberto Carlos. Kane. Now the finish! There's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He has found the way through. Now it's Nakata. Bellingham. He's having a go! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish of true class! And the comeback is complete!
Barcelona
Clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Oh, he's been caught on it! Real chance! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Bellingham. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Madrid can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Belts one. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. They're urging him to shoot. Bayer, will they claim to that? Oh, perfectly measured that. Kane! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish right from the top draw! And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
It's Kane! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Pomp, panache and passion. This a man full of it all.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable.
Oh, what Kane! And that's wide. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Madrid with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's past the post.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jorginho. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Koundé. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, he's played it in low. Keeper's ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Kane, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had.
They saw and they were sent packing.
Thoughts on what we've just... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So that's got things underway. No way through. That's really well cleared. Well, there's the clearance. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And he's let fly. Deftly away. Beckenbauer makes the interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Moved on forwards. Nakata. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. David Villa! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, well played, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Isak is offering a right smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It'll be a throw-in. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. Tchouaméni cuts out the pass. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
David Villa. Oh, that's a key interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a grave affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
That's a throw. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That pass has been well intercepted. No, that's been intercepted. Adams. Dembele. Isak. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. Now it's Kane. 30 minutes gone. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Pedri. He's in plenty of space here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Chance!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And it's Batistuta. Back into the middle. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Kane.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. There's the shot! It's loose now, and one more try! Goal! Barcelona! With a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And they win it back again. Threads one in. Brilliantly cut out. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Ruben. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal. Isak! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played with finesse. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He can run onto that, and he's certainly onside here. Dembele. Great hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And that's gone loose. And now they can spring out of defence. He won't be happy with that one. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Isak, and he was quick to react. Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble.
And the finish! He's got a goal!
to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Minutes is number 56.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Chouameni. Bellingham. Oh, what a ball! He's decent hit! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
And Batistuta! Oh, taken with style! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
David Villa. Nakata. That is a brilliant interception. Throw it. Bellingham.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a
Shot at goal! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's had a shot! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Adams. And that could set him on his way. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. Real chance! Really well taken goal. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Decent chance! Oh, didn't catch it right. And now the breakaway. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. David Villa. Oh, perfectly measured that. Isak. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that's it. Barcelona pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So it's away we go then. And it's Nakata, now it's Kane. Kane!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Yeah, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Looking for the runner. Lewandowski. Oh, that was vital. Has a go! And he's done it! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Alvarez. David Villa. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's looking to set free a runner. Can he get onto this? Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Lewandowski. And he was alert to it. Cruyff. Nakata. Adams. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. Oh, super find. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Kane deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kane. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bastoni. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shot could be on. And he's let fly. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Now it's Kane. David Villa, and he's away. This might spell Cruyff! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it will happen.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Quality ball. Lewandowski hits one! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pedri wins the duel this time. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Cruyff. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Can he stop it going out?
Added time.
Pedri.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
How's the first half compared with your expectation? Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Cruyff is offering some sort of an apology there. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, what has happened here? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nakata. Played back in, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
This match was 71,898.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Belletti.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
But he's gone backward here. Bellingham! Defending of the desperate variety. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's managed to get rid. Belletti. Cruyff has found the net here, of course. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now, who's going to be first to this? Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's Kane. Pau Kubasi gets across to intercept that. Lewandowski. David Villa. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Now the finish! It's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
He rises! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
And yes, it's him again.
There will be 3 minutes.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And we're done. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Kane claiming the Man of the Match award,
Hello,
and
everybody,
there is very little room for argument.
Wishing a happy wedding anniversary for
Thrilling,
one of our fan club
nail-biting,
members.
perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So off we go then. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well timed, excellent interception. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Belletti. Now, can they get it back? And the pass is intercepted. Pedri. Great position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he latch on to this? He is through here! And he was alert to it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Okazaki. Seedorf. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Now it's Stoichkov. Hits one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Barcelona are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Van Dijk. Great work on the overlap. He's picked his way through. And he gets rid in a hurry. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, there's a probing ball. David Villa. He's got away. That could spell trouble. Mbappe. Now the finish! We've got a goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Oh no, this does not look good. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's burst through. It'll be a throw-in.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, this looks sharp. Nicely spread. And it's Stoichkov. Raul. And the ball is out of play. Costa Curta. Bellingham. Okazaki.
There will be 1
That has
minute
been
added time.
cut short. Belletti. Messi. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
So that
It's
was
a
the
dressing
first
room
half.
that
Still
needs
plenty of
rousing
time
at
left for a
half-time, because in
comeback.
truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again then.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
That's good running with the ball. Gets his pass away. Mbappe. Raul. David Villa. He's shifting through the gears here. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. And here's Messi. Now, who's going to be first to this? Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Raul. Raul! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? Stoichkov. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. He's through and all alone! Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Looking to widen the gap even further here. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Messi!
The attendance for this match was
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the
71,649.
target. Bellingham gathers from the goal kick. Vinicius Junior. It's run loose here. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Well, that's an inviting ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
Can he get onto this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Beckenbauer, and he can clear it away. Some resolute defending there. And he cuts out the supply. Beckenbauer. Pedri. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have...
There's the shot! Really well well-taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he's been shifted off it. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's managed to get free.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that's fabulous. He can get that clear. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pedri. Might be danger here.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
No, that was never going to make it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, what a mistake! Just the goalkeeper's a bit... There's the hit! Oh, it's gone in! Well, there was to be no other outcome. Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 3
And he welcomes it in.
time.
Good read, needed to be. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Belletti. And he's surging through. He's got the shot away! Wonderful save by Vitor Baia. And there goes the final whistle. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose.
Unlucky, lads.
So
Let's
there it
hope
is.
for better
What
luck
struck
next
you most
time.
about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.